we're going to turn this into this. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. So if you remember when I got this, I don't know, maybe about 8 months ago or whatever, I did a full super clean and then I did a ceramic wax coating on it. And the one thing that I said that I didn't do was actually the wheels. And here it is 8 months later, and I'm like, you know, I need to do a rotation of the tires, and while I have these off, I'm going to do a super clean on the wheels and a ceramic coating on the wheels. Now, one of the things is when you see me do some of the work on these cars, you think, well, you know, Jim's the type of guy that washes his car every week and keeps it all super nice and all that stuff, and it's actually not true. The reason I do the work in the beginning is so I don't have to wash my car every week, and the contaminants never get to the actual paint. You clean it once, you get it, you know, stripped down and fully cleaned once, and then after that you ceramic coat or you do your poly wax or whatever, and then you don't worry about it for 6 months. You can wash your car once every 3 months and you know that you're still not harming the car at all. And that's really how it's been with this car. I've, you know, wash it once every 3 months or whatever, because I'm a super busy guy and I don't have time to wash my car every day. So we're going to go through the process here and hopefully bling this thing out. And you know, today we're just focused on the wheels only, and we'll see how it goes. So for today's episode, you will need a 21 millimeter socket, extension, torque wrench that goes up to 100 foot-pounds, or at least up to 85, because we're going to hit 83. And of course, in the back of your vehicle, you have your key to your special lug, which is right there. And in my case, I'm going to be using some ceramic 3-in-1 racks from Griot's, which is great. You can find it in the description under like Jim's cleaning products. And I'm also using a tire shine, but I'm not married to any specific tire shine, but I will say that Griot's makes great products. And of course, you will also need a GX460. And if you're wondering why I don't spend a lot of time washing my vehicle, well, it's because I spend all my time working on this vehicle. It steals all my time, so this one only gets so much attention, but I make sure it's done right, and so I could use it on a daily basis without harming the paint. So it came out really nice. Now, the one thing that you need to do is, you saw that I was hand tightening stuff on the car, and that's the proper way to do it, because with these wheels, the lug nuts actually have a little centerpiece that centers, but it's deep in, so it's not like a typical 45-degree angle where it's going to seat itself. You could actually torque this wheel on and not actually be fully in, because there's a lip in the wheel that you have to get past. So you got to center it by hand. Definitely get one centered and go from there. Next thing you need to do, so you need to use a torque wrench by hand. So as you saw, I used the pneumatic tool to pull the lugs off, but I didn't use the pneumatic tool to slam the lugs back on, because that's just not the right way to do it. You want to hand tighten them with a torque wrench. I will put the specs on the bottom of the screen. I believe it's 85. And so, you know, perfect time to ceramic coat the wheels while I'm actually doing a rotation. So also, you notice that I put some tire slick on, but as you can see, it's not super shiny and crazy, and I did that on purpose for two reasons. One, this is a different look you could do, to where you have a little protectant on, but it's not that crazy glossy thing that's just gonna, you know, collect dust. But the other reason is I don't want to spray all this chemical on top of the ceramic coating that's still drying. So, and it's really easy to do that. It gets all over the place. So, you know, maybe in the future I could spray on some tire slick and not worry about it. But for right now, I'm waiting for this stuff to kind of cure. And so I did it all by hand and just kind of gave it a, almost like a brand new tire look, where it's, you know, decent. I mean, it's not a perfect job, but it looks good and good enough for now. Alright, so I confirmed that it's actually 83 pounds, and right now we're at 85, so I'm going to drop it down to 83. So one of the best things I love about Lexus is the maintenance schedule reminder that you could have programmed into the system here. So let me just show you. So there's our maintenance reminder. Okay, so we're going to go to Setup, Vehicle, Maintenance, and then we're going to come in here and we are going to edit this, put in whatever you want, hit OK, hit OK, and now you can see that's gone away. This one I had set up but don't necessarily need it, so I am going to reset. And it's for January of next year. And so now we come back. I just use a few of these, but it's a great feature to have to remind you when to rotate your tires next. So as you can see, the car's pretty blinged out with the nice cleaned wheels. In fact, my vehicle hasn't been washed in a few weeks, and it still has all the shine and everything that it needs. If you went up close to it, yeah, it doesn't look super pretty, but it's about what you look like on the road. And you know, 10 feet away, that's good enough. So if it was in a car show, different story, but for now, it looks pretty good. There you have it. If you have any questions, put them below. Have a great day, everybody.